Welcome to International Bilingual School at Hsinchu Science Park. Located in Taiwan's very own Silicon Valley, we are the first public school in Taiwan to integrate both Western and local Chinese curriculum with great success. In 1983, the Taiwanese government established its first high-tech park in Hsinchu to upgrade existing industries and to attract high-tech talents and technologies. IBSH was established in response to the needs of the workers in this community.
My name is Charles Zhang Juan, and I am the principal of International Bilingual School at Hsinchu Science Park. It is my honor to introduce you to our school. IBSH is accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. We have around 500 students from grades 1 to 12. They come from many different nationalities and cultural backgrounds. They are highly motivated with great family support. Many of our students have been at our school since 4th grade and developed lifelong friendships here. We have excellent teachers and made up of both foreign and local teachers. They come from all over the world and bring different experience and knowledge to our school. IBSH is a big and warm family. We welcome you to come be a part of it.
Bilingual department consists of 24 classes ranging from 1st through 12th grade. We provide both the Chinese and American curriculum to the students coming from overseas. Our mission is to foster each student's ability to be bilingual proficient, culturally sensitive, and aware.
My name is Marina Lin, and I have been teaching at IBSH for 7 years. I'm a high school English teacher. I think one of the most valuable assets that our school has are the students, because they're probably the best students that you would probably ever teach in your life. They are so willing to learn. Each day when I have class, they're very motivated, they're intellectually curious. Whenever I have a project, for example, they're willing to do as much as they can. And each time that we have a project, they always surprise me and they go beyond the requirements. So I think for any teacher that cares about his or her work, I think that having our students is probably the most rewarding experience that you'll ever have.
Both English and Mandarin language courses are mandatory, as well as mathematics, science, social studies, and an array of electives. 99% of graduates from 2011 to 2015 have reached their goal of four-year colleges and universities, including Harvard, Yale, Denver, Princeton, MIT, Columbia, and Cornell, to name a few.
My name is Jessica. I've attended IBSH since I was in 1st grade, all the way up to the last year of high school, 12th grade. And I'm to attend UC Berkeley in the fall to study computer science. Going to school, waking up in the morning, driving to school, feels like I do it by instinct, because I've had first days of school for 48 times. I've gotten report cards from our school for like 96 times. And so it's all part of a very natural and pretty comfortable process. I don't have to think much about it, and it feels like a second home to me.
Teachers and students share the same facilities, such as the pool, the gym, the tennis court, the track, and more. There is also an ATM machine and a convenience store right on our campus.
Field day, because I like track and running, and Kennedy doesn't have any because she's lazy and likes to sit on the sofa.
I like to read. That's the only thing I do.
She likes to go to the library.
Yeah, sure.
No, I hate reading.
It's too quiet for her.
We realize the power of the internet today. By using Chromebook and iPad, teachers are allowed to be more flexible and diverse in their curriculum. Besides the academics, students enjoy a variety of activities and events. Holiday celebrations such as trick-or-treat for UNICEF at Halloween, the traditional Thanksgiving lunch, or the annual Christmas concert punctuate the year with heartwarming joy. Dances, ball games, club activities, and intellectual events are held all year round.
So I'm a member of the student council, which is called BDSC here, and BDSC hosts events like dances and like Easter egg hunt, different types of ways for students to bond. And we also communicate with the office to work with teachers to address different issues that the student body has. So I think BDSU is a very important part of school life here.
My school life, I won't deny, a large part is academics. But apart from that, I do a lot of extracurricular activities. I'm involved in a lot of things that the school has to offer. I've been in cheerleading ever since the 8th grade, and I've been captain for 2 years. And I'm also really involved in MUN. So recently, we just had a conference in October. Yeah, apart from that, we also have the Key Club, which is a community service hub, which really helps the environment and helps care for the community right here in Hsinchu. And yeah, like there are a lot of other clubs such as cross country and yearbook and vistas.
On-campus housing is located right across a small passage by the bilingual department. Off-campus housing is situated in the Science Park, just within a 2-minute biking distance with a lake right next to it. A great place to enjoy greens and embrace the cool breeze. Besides taking a refreshing walk beside the lake, hiking in the mountain trails is another great option. The Hsinchu local culture has a lot to offer. There are 3 types of buses that provide you with convenient mobility: Heart Shuttle, City Bus, and Freeway Bus. The train takes you from the local traffic jam. The high-speed railway brings you to Taipei in about 32 minutes.
For me, I've lived on campus for 3 years now, and I most often walk places. So I'll walk to restaurants to get tea, coffee, grocery shop, which is super convenient. The IBSH community has been very welcoming. So I think between the Western teachers and also the local teachers, we've got a lot of really good camaraderie. So we do like to plan events, whether it's school related, where we do some things after work, maybe on a Friday, but we also on weekends tend to explore Taipei, Hsinchu, travel with each other, and so that's always been really nice. So cost of living is very, very affordable. In terms of eating, you can get a pretty nice meal for about the equivalent of $10, $15 lunch at work, or sometimes on weekends if I don't want to cook, and even with delivery fees, all of that factored in is very inexpensive. For healthcare, Taiwan does a fantastic job with healthcare. So with the national health insurance, being able to go to doctor's appointments for a very reasonable price has been very, very nice.
What I think I've learned the most at IBSH and what I think IBSH has in store for all of its students is basically preparation for what college and what life in actual society will actually be, because we know that life isn't all about successes, and we learned that here at IBSH.
I think the most standout thing that I've learned from going to school at IBSH is to speak out and I guess not be afraid to voice my own opinions to other people, to other students, to teachers. Because I think a lot of the club activities and the school events that are hosted at our school kind of require you to be outspoken, to be loud, in order for you to gain some level of attention and influence on how things go, how events run, how clubs run at our school. Mm-hmm. The friendship we have is sort of beyond, it's not gonna fade because it's just so strong that you can't really break it anymore. The memories we have we'll always cherish, and we'll never forget them.